The best time to improve your finances is now. The second best time is when you see this video. It could be days or months from the date of release. As you've already seen the title, I'm back again with another video that will help you make at least $40 per hour working from home. Time is money and I don't want to waste yours, so let's get started. Number 1, user advocates. This company scouts for advocates known as testers. They pay $100 for 60-minute long test and $10 for a 15-minute test. All payments can be withdrawn via PayPal or direct bank transfers. For those of you who are new to the channel and may not know how testing jobs work, as a tester, your job is to give feedback. Some tests are moderated, where your screen will be recorded but not your face, only your voice, and some tests are unmoderated and the only thing that you have to do is to fill a form or answer a questionnaire. To get started, you have to fill out a form about yourself. You will then receive a confirmation email containing a link. Once that is done, download the User Advocate app. Please join in as an advocate, not as a guest. The first thing they will ask you to do is to complete a trial test. Some of you struggle with passing tests for such jobs, so I'm going to show you an example. I already did it for User Advocate and passed. The test had 3 sections, all leading to a particular website, which I won't show here because I don't want to get into trouble. Instead, I will show you a similar website. This was the instruction for task 1. Assume you are new to Indonesia and want to spend your vacation there. Browse the website and speak out clearly what is good about the website and what can be improved. Let's pretend this is the website they are talking about. It's the closest thing I found. My time for the test has now started, so let's see how I would answer. Just by looking at this website, it seems very clustered and it's hard to differentiate between the advertisements and actual useful content. I think the use of less intense colors would make the website appear clean, because advertisements tend to use more intense colors to grab attention. Maybe ad placement could be repositioned in such a way that no ads appear in the upper part of the website and the focus can just be on the actual content. I like the header and how everything is divided into categories. This makes it easy to navigate the website and saves time. As I'm scrolling down, I can't help but notice the quality of the photos used. They seem to be less crisp. Perhaps a little editing will help, or maybe take pictures with a better phone or camera. You have 15 minutes for each section. In the real test, I spoke for about 6 minutes, which is why I got 4 stars. But the longer you speak, the better, provided you are saying something useful. For the second test or second task of the trial, I was also directed to the same website, but this time I had to find a section and read out 4 lines. As I was browsing through, I was not quiet. Firstly, I couldn't find the section right away and I voiced that out. I didn't just say I can't find the section. Instead, I said something like, I'm trying to find the things to do section. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It would have been nice if the section was written in caps. That way it could be easily found. For the third task, I had to read about the Jenga Indonesian dance, still on the same website. I wasn't sure if it's pronounced as Yenga or Jenga, and I said that on record. Something in the lines of Jenga or Yenga dance. I'm not sure how this is pronounced. It will be interesting to know its origin, but unfortunately I don't have too much time right now, do I? Then I continued with the task as instructed, which was reading. So even if you're not sure how to pronounce a word, just say what's on your mind because they just want to see your thought process. Such comments were for interactive purposes. I didn't even know that they graded interaction until I received my results. I was just saying what was on my mind as I was browsing through the website. So please, don't hold back, be honest. Remember, you are trying to help the company improve or keep up the good work they've done with their product. I hope this example will be useful to those of you who are always failing trial tests. You can apply the same method to other testing jobs from Playbook, user testing, respondent, discounts, etc. Number 2, SEO clerks, a platform for outsourcing SEO gigs. You can find virtual assistant jobs, writing jobs, creating ads, optimizing content and websites such as improving loading speed, or moving content from one hosting to another, installing and customizing certain plugins. Think of this platform as Appen, Remote Task, or Pico Workers, a website that posts different gigs, except for this one, the gigs are SEO focused. You can find work ranging from $1 for something as little as labeling an ad or doing captures, all the way to $999 per project, especially complex gigs. But from my experience, most jobs tend to pay just under $70 unless you have years of experience or you have rare skills. On this website, you can also list your services. Signing up as a freelancer is free, but they do take 20% commission for every job you get from the platform. For this reason, you must make sure that you take that percentage into consideration when pricing your services. When a job is already posted, you have to bid for it. Other people will be bidding too. Click the project you're interested in. For instance, this bid is looking for someone to write an article. In the header, put, "I will write an article for you about XYZ." Then highlight your expertise. Maybe you have experience in writing, or you know more about the topic. The client will not only look at the price, but what you can offer for the price. List what your price comes with other than your expertise. For example, you can mention 1000 words minimum, 2 backlinks, 3 non-copyrighted stock photos, etc. Make the offer enticing. If the client says no AI tool in their description, respond by writing the opposite in your description box. You could add human written, no automation or robots tools used. By doing this, you are showing the client that you read their description and you will not do what they don't want, which is using AI tools. A mistake that most people make when it comes to bidding is thinking that reducing price will automatically guarantee you a job. No. First of all, you are hurting yourself by severely undercharging, and you may come across as suspicious. If the price is too low for a relatively hard job, the client may think you don't know what you're doing. So please, lower the price, but not too much. You are not doing charity work. Time is money. You can justify your price by over-delivering. For level 1 workers or beginners, you must reach $10 minimum to be able to withdraw using PayPal, $20 through Pioneer, and $150 through local money transfer. In a month, you are only allowed to do 8 withdrawals. These are the thresholds for other levels. Another thing to note, level 1 users can't sell services under $5, but once you reach level 3, you can sell services for as little as $1 and take as many jobs as possible. Number 3, Spires. Spires is a private tutoring platform, but not your regular platform. They pay an average of $53 per hour, while most tutoring platforms pay anywhere between $5 to $14 per hour on average. So if you can get your foot inside Spires, you can make good money. The company is UK based, so people who are outside the UK will probably benefit more than people who are in the UK because of the currency conversion. They also offer an opportunity to bid where you'll see thousands of jobs posted weekly. You can organize your classes using their calendar, and it shows classes you have taught and your earning history. This is what the job board looks like before completing a profile. As you can see, you won't be able to bid until you complete it. Make sure to mention your experience. Speaking of experience, buyers pay this much because they hire people who have a university education background, coupled with some tutoring experience. You can be a teacher or have any degree with some private tutoring experience. Maybe you've helped your cousins or students in your area or in your university. Any tutoring experience is important because they really hire undergraduates with no experience. They may still hire you without any degree yet if you're offering skills that are in high demand, such as teaching economics, physics, some mathematics, etc. Like any other platform, you will pay a commission to the company, or better known as the platform fee, which starts at 35%. Quite hefty, I know, but it drops by 1% after 5 hours of teaching until it reaches 20%. All this is from your earnings, so there is nothing you pay upfront. Let 2023 be the year you change your financial situation for the better. Use the information you are consuming. Watching videos without any action is not enough. You have to apply for these jobs so that you can be able to make money. All the best, and see you on my next one.